Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for the monthly card readings for each sign. If you enjoy these free readings, you can show your support by donating or purchasing some of my many wares. If you can't afford to purchase anything, you can still show your support by subscribing, thumbs-upping, sharing, or take a second to click on one of the ads. Thank you in advance for your continued support, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Now on to the reading. Hi everyone, before we get to the monthly December reading, I wanted to show you what this kind of looks like. These are the year ahead readings that I'm going to be offering. I did them last year, they're a big hit. This is going to be for the year 2016. It's a video reading, and this is going to be the layout. It goes by quarters. The first quarter is January, February, March. This is not necessarily January, February, March. It's just the first 3 months overview, then the next 3 month overview, the next 3 month overview, next 3 month overview, and then I'll pick one animal totem card for you. This reading is for the year of 2016, and as a video reading that's private, you'll be able to watch it over and over again. I did them last year. It was a big hit. And also with the holidays coming up, be sure to check out my Redbubble site for a lot of great gifts. Okay, on to the reading. Hello, Virgo. Thanks for joining me for December's, whatever this is, Taroscope. Here's one. Thanks to everybody who came up with some names for these cards that pop out. I got a whole list. We got enthusiasts, hangers, poppers, jumpers, peepers, volunteers, leap and love notes, leapers. So that was just one there. I'm not sure what we're gonna, they're all good suggestions. I don't know. Let's see here. So what is going on for Virgo in December anyway? 2015. Okay, we need a couple more. 1, 2. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's up for you guys. There's a lot of people here. I'm just looking it over. There's a lot of people, but none of them are you. I mean, necessarily, no earth sign people. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 court cards. So a lot of people involved. The good news is about the people that are showing up here. They all are in the upright position. So that's kind of nice. It usually means that's like a good thing, and they're favorable to your life. They're having a positive influence over you in your life. And you also do have the Three of Cups up here. So this is, well, we're in the United States, it's definitely the holidays. I know it's not always the same everywhere, but people are there's tons of holiday parties to attend. There's so much stuff going on, So there is gathering of people and friends and celebration going on, which is all about the Three of Cups. And all these, I get the feeling kind of like all these people are sort of just part of this group here. This group that you're going to be hanging with and enjoy a celebration and stuff. There's a journey here. We got this journey here. So some of you may be going home for the holidays or going away for the holidays to visit with other people. And it's looking like, just overall, this whole spread looks like it's really a fun time, surrounded by lots of people. Very strong on family too, because we've got all three of the suit here. We've got the page, the knight. Oh, we don't have the king and the queen. But that feels like family. They're all three the same, suit here. Well, we've actually do have in the spread a page, a knight, a queen, a king. So we have one of each of the court cards all here. So that's like the family. That's the whole family, right? You have Ace of Cups here. So that is a really good thing here. That says, some new beginning it could be a new beginning in love. Some of you may be starting a new relationship or falling in love or something like that. Because the Ace of Cups points at this Three of Cups, it's kind of like just enjoying yourself. It's the beginning of joy or joyous celebration or, positive vibes. And it's surrounded by all these things that are surrounded this Ace of Cups. I mean, textbook-wise, Ace of Cups, or if you want to look at my book, Tarot in the Modern World here, there's a lot of things that Ace of Cups can be. It's the beginning of creativity, it's love, it's all matters of the heart and joy and all those sorts of things. But again, because in your spread here, look at this, it's completely surrounded by people. So going to be a lot of good things happening. Well, by the same token, if some of you are single, maybe it could be a new beginning in love. You may go to a holiday party and really meet somebody that you really, click with and you really get along with. But I think for the majority of you, it's going to just be having a great time, having fun, celebration. Maybe your creativity is flourishing. That could be that's definitely a potential possibility. But it's like opening up your heart to love. That's what I'm feeling more. You do have the Magician over here. So that is a card of take action, go for it, move forward. It's being empowered, it's taking charge, it's taking the bull by the horn and, doing what you need to do. And it is an individual card because it's you. This card, the row that this card is in, the Magician, if you note, the only negative, if any could be considered negative, honestly, in this reading, because really it's a very nice reading. But there are a couple of cards in reverse, starting with the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Rods in reverse. Okay. So, these are both cards of maybe partnerships not really working out. Lovers in reverse could be there was some issues. Usually it's your love relationship. It could be a lot of different things, but really the Lovers is usually your lover, your partner. And the Two of Rods in reverse. So Two of Rods in reverse is like a partnership that we don't see eye to eye. We don't see things the same way. Maybe we're not on the same path. Maybe we're not going in the same direction. So there's that, and the Magician is there, not to say force it, I think. Let me get a drink of water real quick. The Magician is not trying to force this relationship to work. Well, if that's the case, then that's futile. I mean, that's not really a smart or a plan that might work out, More what it is like you got to go your own way for now. The Magician is number one. His stance even is a 1. He stands on the card alone by himself. And it is about you striking out and doing what you want to do. If you're trying to get other people to come along with you, this is more the vibe I get out of it. You're striking out to do this thing, but if you're trying to get other people to come along with it, it's like it's not going to happen. It's meant to be for you and you alone. You must, and you shouldn't let it stop you. If other people are saying, well, no, I don't know if I really want to be involved in this, or I don't know if I really want to travel and go during the holidays, or whatever they're saying, I don't know if I want to do. It doesn't mean you should not do it. It's saying you should definitely do it. This is something that has kind of run its course down here, though, because the Judgment card is there in the reverse position. So this is like a karmic lesson or a karmic debt. In reverse, it's like it's just going to, upright, it's like, okay, I've paid my karmic debt. I'm free to move on. I've paid the debt, and off I go. I'm moving forward. In reverse, it's like I'm still being punished. I'm still in it. And it points right at this Two of Rods in reverse. So, Two of Rods is definitely not necessarily romantic. It's any kind of alliance, partnership, person you're dealing with. So, it seems like that there's a partnership over here that's not really suiting you anymore. Again, it's just, I feel more like it's you guys just aren't on the same page. You just aren't. You don't want the same things. It could totally be a work project. It could just be anything. But it doesn't seem to be that there's going to be any resolution to this. It's more likely if you really want to do this, then go ahead and do it. Don't wait for anybody to come along with you. Don't wait for anybody's permission to say it's a good idea, or you don't need anybody else besides yourself. And this Magician is in line with all these people in this Ace of Cups over here too. So it's like, this could be, your family. That was the number one vibe that I really got out of it. But it also could be, go ahead and do it because it's like, be bold and mighty forces will come to your aid, or build it and they will come, Because I feel like when you do this, then they all do show up. They all show up. So, some of you, this could be family, like, this is my partner's family or my family. And maybe you don't want to go to your partner's family because they don't like you or they don't treat you well. I mean, it could be like that. I mean, this could totally be. So maybe you'd go by yourself to your family. I mean, it could be something like that, but I really don't feel like it's that trivial. This feels kind of bigger to me. This feels more of a life choice rather than just what are we going to do for the holidays. A little tiny, this little tiny time frame. It's like, because these are turning points. These aces are always beginnings, turning points. We do have all these people here, including the King of Rods, and we are going to be in Sagittarius for a good part of the month. We'll be in Sagittarius until the 21st on the solstice. Okay, so then on the solstice we'll move into Capricorn. So it feels like there's a lot of this could be happening before then, before the 21st, But it's kind of like go towards what makes you feel good, embrace the joy in life, be around friends and family, take time to celebrate. Don't let somebody rain on your parade either. I kind of get that a little bit out of this vibe too. It may not even be, like, well, hey, there's a great, well, so-and-so's, they're having their holiday party tonight, let's go. And they're like, well, I don't want to go. Or they want you to stay home with them. Well, just go on your own. I feel like it's like they could go too. They're invited. Why should you sit home and be miserable because this person doesn't want to go? Go ahead anyway. I think you'll have a great time. And it does feel like such a variety of people here. That's why it feels so family. We have older people, younger people. If you ever watch my readings, you'll know that I don't assign gender to these people. So, I mean, here we've got everybody represented. But, I mean, this could be a man or a woman. And any of them could be. So invitations are happening. And I feel like you should take these invitations, whether it's just celebrating and holiday partying, or if this is something that you really have that makes your heart sing, because that could also be Ace of Cups with Magician. It's like, this is something that I want to do so much, and don't let anybody talk you out of it. Don't let anybody rain on your parade. I don't even feel like I need to really emphasize this stuff over here very much, because this is just really where I'm taken. This is really over here. This is what I'm drawn into here. So it's like, go for it. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. I mean, not at anybody else's expense, obviously, but I feel like this isn't at their expense. I feel like they're just being... They want to do something else, and you want to do this. So go do what you want to do. That's what the Magician says in a nutshell. Go do what you want to do. Okay, let's get this Animal Totem card going. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned, this is the Hanson Roberts deck, and this is the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, my own creation. This is my book, Tarot in the Modern World, and also, this time of year is a great time to check out my Redbubble site for some really cool and unique gifts for the people in your life. All that stuff is below, or else you can go up here at the top. There should be a little thingy that says I. You can get the info, and also at the bottom, you can check out the, subscribe to my channel if you like. Oh, speaking of that, I do have a Facebook page now. You can also find that below the thing, because a lot of people were saying they didn't like the Google Plus. They don't like that, and so it's like, well, if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can get notified when I post videos and do whatever. But again, even a better way is to just subscribe to my channel, and then you'll never miss any videos. Is that going to be it? Well, there's kind of a few of them. Let's see if we can find the volunteer, huh? Here it is. Deer. I like deer. I'm going to hold this up to the camera first for a minute, because I want everybody to look at these cards. It was my, when I made these cards, it was my intention that there be messages in them. So take a second to look at it. Hopefully I'll remember to post it over here, but sometimes I forget. Here we go. Gentle, peaceful, sensitive soul. Loving persuasion realizes desires. Pay attention to your surroundings, ready to act in an instant. Quiet introspect reveals the answers that you seek. The thing that I feel the most about the deer energy is it's so gentle. So it's like you don't have to get in a fight about anything. Ready to act in an instant. That could be totally associated with the Magician. This could be like a last minute thing that pops up, and you got to be ready for it. When opportunity knocks, be ready to answer and be ready to listen. Oh, by the way, too, astrology-wise, the nodes are in your sign now. So this next year and a half, or however long it's in there, it's going to be a little bit. This is a great time to really get aligned with your destiny and aligned with your goals. And there probably are going to be, you know, associations that might fall by the wayside as you move into the future. Okay, Virgo, hey, have a great holiday, everybody. Thank you all for liking me, all the stuff you do. Sharing, liking, subscribing, Google Plusing, Facebook liking, all the good stuff. Check out all my wares. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.